What's up, guys? Something a little bit different and yet the same in a sense with this video. I'm going to do something called replay days, where I play a game I've already played on the channel. I've still got plenty of PS2 games and other consoles like Xbox, etc. to play, but yeah, I just thought I'd do something that I'm going to call replay days, which I play some games I've already played. So for the moment, this will just be something I do every now and then. I'm not going to start playing through games I've already played through in like as lots of videos going forward necessarily, like one after the other. After I've done this, I'll go to a game I haven't played, and I'll just do this every now and then. Because this is I'm not doing it because of that, but this is the most viewed video on the channel, so I think people tend to like the well, Millionaire games, I guess, but also Weakest Link was second as well, so it seems odd how they're two British game shows. It's just interesting. I'm not doing it purely for that reason, but I just fancied a bit of Millionaire as well. Yeah, and I've been constantly trying to figure out the levels, and I got it about right last time, or with Simpsons Hit and Run. I thought, right, I'm going to leave it there. I've got everything about right, the volume levels of the game and the mic. I changed the EQ because I listened on my surround sound and I realised like the levels were all good, but the bass was like quite a lot on my voice, which obviously is down to listening on surround sound because I've got a big bass speaker. But I'm just trying to get it so it sounds quite good all round, whether you're listening on headphones or your phone speaker or surround sound, that kind of thing, just so I get like a happy medium kind of thing. And I record on OBS Studio and then just upload it straight to YouTube. But I think the volume level, I got it to be quite high, but in respect to other YouTube videos, if that makes sense. But then I realised that my voice sounded a little bit crackly, or a little bit like there was too much gain. So I decided to bring it down again, and then obviously you then think it sounds a little bit quiet, like I've got to keep turning my phone speakers up to properly hear it. So I'm keeping it on the settings, but I'm going to put it in an editor and then just boost the volume that way and see how that goes. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, to be fair, but it's just interesting for me to tell you, I guess. So then all the volumes should be about right and everything, and the EQ. But then I'm just gonna, yeah, the volumes overall will be about right between my voice and the game. But I'll then put it in the editor and just boost the volume overall and see how that goes. Anyway, let's get into this. It's been over 3 minutes. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this another go. I'm not. I realise now I'm not that good at these games. Like, I'm not all that knowledgeable, or I've just not done incredibly well when I've played them. But they are just fun to play, and I'll let you know if there's any questions that have come up previously, or like in the previous video, or times where I played this before. Because I don't want to cheat and go, oh yes, this answer, when actually I just knew from previous times that it was the right answer. So yeah. But yeah, like I say, not going too much back to the whole talking about volume, but I really like the fact that I can literally just switch my PC on, click OBS Studio, put a game in, press record, and done. Because the way I used to do it, usually I'd get home from work, not necessarily when I got home from work, but like whenever I would fancy doing a gaming video, I'd have to I had a capture card device, so I had to set that up, put in a USB stick into that, and then I got the audio for the microphone from my PC, so they were recording separately. I'd have to sync them up at the start, so I knew where I knew a point of where to match them, if that makes sense, because otherwise I had no idea where my voice was in relation to the video, or to get it perfectly with what it was in real time, if that actually makes any sense. Just so the game audio and video is perfectly in sync with my voice, which is hard to do. If you literally just press record on both, you don't really know where your voice came in. You'd have a rough idea, but you wouldn't actually know properly. So I could do it here actually. Once I'd got it recording on the PC and the capture card, I used to do this like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when I put the audio from the mic and the game footage / audio into an editor, I could sync up the mic with what I'm seeing visually, the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I would know that that was in sync. But then I put it into the editor and then produce it in the editor and then put it on YouTube. So my point is that it's so cool just to be able to open OBS Studio, press record, and then stop record when you're finished, and that's it. Even though I've given myself a bit of extra work now because I'm going to put it into an editor, but only to boost the volume. Right, I will get into the game now because I've been nattering on.
That's great. Are you playing with your friends?
Yeah, thanks, Chris. That was quite funny timing there.
So it's just you, me, and the computer. Okay, first bit. If you'd be so kind, please enter your name.
Okay. Plym. I always go for just Plym G. I don't think it's got enough spaces to put ThePlymGamer, so just Plym G. Enter. It doesn't come up at any point, I don't think, so I'm not sure there's really much need for that anyway, but...
Good luck! Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. Which term is often applied to somebody with reddish-coloured hair? Red top, red face, red head, red hat.
Okay, that's quite easy. Redhead.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100.
Yeah, I won't tell you every question that I've not heard before. I'll just tell you the ones which I have heard before, if that makes sense.
The zodiac sign of Pisces is represented by which legless creatures?
Fish.
Worms. Fish. Snails. Snakes.
Fish.
You think it's B. Are you happy with that
God,
answer?
am I wrong? Oh God, it's going to be D, isn't it? What? I've selected it. What? Oh, I see. Pisces. It will be fish.
It's good for £200.
Even on the £200 question, I was like, oh no, it might be snakes. I think I'm thinking of python. Made me think of pythons.
You're doing well. You're just 13 questions away from $1 million. Look at this for £300. A duvet is also known as a continental what?
Blanket?
Blanket. Sheet. Quilt. Pillow.
See, I don't know. It's got to be blanket. It could technically be sheet or quilt, I suppose. Not pillow though. A duvet is known as a continental blanket. Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe this. I'm afraid that is not the right answer. I have to accept that. I'm afraid you go home with absolutely...
Quilt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Still, we always say they are only easy if you know the answer. It is just a real shame you didn't on this occasion. Hopefully you will next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Who wants to make no money? See, I'm not that good, but I just do it for the fun of it, really. Well, I mean, obviously that's why you play games, really, in general, but... Oh dear. Okay, we'll go back in and see how we do. Straight back in.
Good luck! Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. What did Polly put on the stove according to the nursery rhyme? Griddle, cauldron, frying pan, kettle.
I don't know this either. I want to say kettle.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100.
I think I'm the only person who's like, phew. I got the £100 question.
Here's question 2. It's worth £200. What is a hydrangea?
Ah, I know that. That's a flower.
Lizard, cake, plant.
What plant? Thanks, Mum. I wouldn't have known otherwise what hydrangea was. Not that she's here in the room, by the way.
It's right, you got £200. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid. Which of these is a type of pen?
Biro?
Lace tip, taffeta tip,
Full tip.
wool tip.
What? Oh, felt tip, of course.
You're absolutely right for £300. Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for £500. What is a common name for Australia's eucalyptus tree? Sticky tree, adhesive tree, gum tree, glue tree.
Gold. I don't know. I mean, what, gum, I don't know. I'm just thinking of Gumtree, the website. But, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I should go 50-50. I did click it, yeah.
Okay, you want to go 50-50? Use your lifeline computer. Take away 2 wrong answers, please. Leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. So, is it A or C?
God, I'm still going to get this wrong, aren't I? I'm going to say Gumtree, just because there's that website called Gumtree.
You're right, you've got...
Yay! Not that the website's necessarily named after that, but...
Now, the next question guarantees you £1,000 if you give me a correct answer. Have a look at this. In which sport do national hunt rules apply?
Fox hunting?
Cricket. Golf.
It's not going to be fox hunting.
Horse racing. Football.
National hunt rules apply. Well, the closest to that has got to be horse racing, surely. National hunt rules apply. Let's try horse racing.
Well done, you just guaranteed yourself £1,000. So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000. Which of these is a nickname for Hollywood? Glitter Town, Sequin Town, Sparkle Town, Tinsel Town.
Don't know. Never heard of any of those nicknames. Maybe Sparkle Town or Tinsel Town. I'm gonna phone a friend.
You want to use your phone a friend lifeline? Okay. Let's get them on the line now, but you don't have to take the answer they give.
Hello?
Hello, Jane. It's Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hello, Chris.
Take your time. £2,000 is riding on the answer you're about to give your friend.
Right, I'm ready to help, Chris.
Okay, here comes the question with 4 possible answers, but Jane, we need to know which one is the right answer. Which of these is a nickname for Hollywood? Glitter Town, Sequin Town, Sparkle Town, Tinsel Town.
I'm sure that's what Raymond Chandler calls Hollywood in his crime books. Tinseltown is the correct answer.
Jane, that's great. Thank you.
That's what I thought.
You can go with Jane's choice D if you want to, or you can make your own mind up.
Just sounded too Christmassy, Tinseltown.
Are you happy with that?
Yep.
You've just won £2,000. You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000. Which of these is a type of French cheese? Port Salut, Port Said, Port Stanley, Port Sunlight.
I think it's Port Stanley. Not that I've heard of any of those. Just going with my gut.
So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure?
I've said this before, but every time it doesn't always come up with this at the top left. So often when I think, if he asks, "Are you sure?" it's actually giving you a hint that it isn't right, but I've got it right before when he's asked, so I'm pretty sure it's not giving away that you're wrong.
You had £2,000. You've just lost £1,000. I'm afraid it's the wrong answer. Well, you've won yourself £1,000, and that's certainly not to be sniffed at. £1,000 guaranteed. I'm really sorry you didn't make it further, but well done. You have done very well. Maybe you'll do even better next time you play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
At least I got some money that time. I can't remember how well I've actually done in the past. I think I've got to about 32,000, but don't know if that's just luck with the questions, really. And sometimes you get, like the £100 question can seem a lot harder than, like the £1,000 or like a much higher level.
Right, here we go. 15 questions, £1 million, 3 lifelines, 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. In which building are milk products made and stored? Fairy, airy, dairy, hairy.
Okay, that's hairy. No, it's obviously dairy.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100. Here's question 2. It's worth £200. Which of these phrases refers to a ruthlessly competitive situation? Rat eat rat, dog eat dog, pig eat pig, cat eat cat.
It sounded really simple the way he was saying that. Dog eat dog, innit?
So you're saying B. It's correct, you've got 200 quid. Now, here's question number 3 for £300. What is worn on Remembrance Day to honour those who died in
Poppy.
wars? White carnation, yellow rose, red poppy, purple heather.
Poppy.
Well done, you've got £300. Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for £500. Which of these is the name of a Caribbean island? St. Cubs, St. Kids, St. Pups, St. Kitts.
I'm going to get it wrong. I'm just going to go for St. Kitts.
You're right, you've got £500.
I don't mean like I was choosing one at random. I just thought the one that I felt pretty sure of.
Right, just be careful. This is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. You are now 11 questions away from £1 million. This is worth £1,000. Here it comes. What is the name of Yogi Bear's small companion? Doo-doo, Boo-boo, Cuckoo,
Boo-boo.
Frou-frou.
I was going to say, I couldn't remember, but as soon as it came up, I thought, yeah, that's it. See, now we're doing quite well.
You seem pretty sure. You're right to be sure. You've just won £1,000.
Got there pretty quick this time, but I don't know if it does just depend on what you get. The questions that you get. I don't know if it knows from the last time you played to make the questions easier slightly. I don't know.
So, congratulations. You're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. OK, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000. In which part of England is the town and seaport of Hartlepool? Southwest, northeast, northwest, southeast.
Not sure. Hartlepool. No, I really don't know. Oh, that's the audience.
OK, right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. Audience, if you're ready, please, let's try and help out. Fingers on keypad. Answer A, B, C, or D, please, now.
Northwest. Yeah. I know, northeast.
Well, they're sure the answer is B, but they're a very strange bunch. So it's up to you entirely. What do you think?
We'll go with northeast.
So you're saying B. You've just won £2,000. You're doing brilliantly. You got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for £4,000. How is 3/4 expressed as a decimal? 0.75, 0.275, 0.075, 7.5.
How is 3/4 expressed as a decimal? Well, I'm assuming it's 0.75.
So you think it's A?
Yeah, it's got to be in.
You had £2,000. You just doubled it to £4,000.
I keep thinking the PS2's crashed when it does that. It just holds it in that
Question is worth £8,000.
position like it's frozen.
Which of these is an accepted abbreviation for the city of Manchester? M/C, MR, Man-C, MCE.
Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking Man-C. MC. MCE, I don't know what that would be. Manchester, and then E.
So this question's for £8,000. You don't have to play this. Just be aware that a wrong answer would cost you £3,000 of the £4,000 you got at this moment.
It's a bit of a risk because I've got some lifelines, but I'm going to go with Man-C.
Are you absolutely sure?
pretty sure it's either MC or Mancy, because I don't see why it would be MR or MCE.
I'd love to say you've just won £8,000, but I'm afraid you haven't. I'm so sorry. It's the wrong answer.
Oh, well, at least I was right there. It was one of those.
Today with a cheque for £1,000.
Although it seems pretty obvious that it's not going to be MR or
Come
MCE.
back soon to try for hopefully
MC.
lots more. Next time around on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Probably should have gone for MC, to be fair, rather than Mancy. Oh well. That's the furthest I've got so far, and I didn't use all the lifelines, so that's not too bad. How much did we make again? 4,000? No, I can't remember. Should come up with a oh. Oh. I guess I missed that.
Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. Which educational establishment provides accommodation during term? Panelling college, planking class, boarding school, hoarding academy.
It's boarding school.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100. Here's question 2. It's worth £200. What does the E stand for in the common abbreviation C of E?
College.
England.
Oh, the
Education.
education.
Engineers.
I'm thinking, oh, it could be engineers, but it's got to be education.
So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure?
I don't know, actually. C of E. Could be College of Engineers. Or College of England. Education. I'm going to get it wrong.
Oh, I'm very sorry. It's an
God.
early exit for you. I'm afraid that's the wrong answer.
Engineers? England. Oh, God. Wow.
Well, I am sorry. It's very, very rare that
That was a very quick one.
empty-handed, but that's.
Oh, was that the £100 question?
I do
Wow.
hope you've enjoyed playing. Please try again soon, and better luck next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Wow. I'm 35. I should know more. But they're still fun to play them. I like how things like, what is Yogi Bear's little bear friend or whatever called, and I was like, yep, know that. Even though I don't know, not familiar with Yogi Bear as such, but that's an incredibly easy one.
Good luck.
I like to think my knowledge stems a bit further than that.
It's worth £100. A person chosen to preside over a meeting might be known as what?
Well, we've had this one before, but I did know it anyway. It's chairman, yeah.
Table man, desk man, stool man. It's good. You've got £100. Here's question 2. It's worth £200. What type of dog usually precedes the word parlour in a common expression? Pug, Pomeranian, poodle, Pekingese.
What type of dog usually precedes the word parlour in a common expression? Parlour pug, parlour Pomeranian, parlour poodle, parlour Pekingese. I think it's Pomeranian, I guess. Just
So you're saying B?
again, this could be having me right out.
Oh, I'm really sorry. It's an early exit for you.
Wow, it's got to be Pekingese though, surely.
Oh, I am sorry, but you're leaving with absolutely Maybe next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Wow. It's been a bit of a mixed bag, I guess, of results. But mainly not doing too well. Oh well. Just keep going for a bit. Do a few more.
Right, Right, here we go. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. And if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100. What are the metal rods that connect the hub of the bicycle wheel
Spokes.
to the rim? Spikes. Spooks. Speaks. Spokes.
It's things like that. It's so obvious. Yeah, like, oh, spokes. I know this one.
Here's question 2. It's worth £200. What type of creature is often a tabby?
Cat.
Rabbit. Parrot. Cat. Dog.
Even though they're easy, I probably shouldn't say what the answer is if I do know it, just in case someone out there doesn't. And they can guess.
It's correct. You've got 200 quid. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid. Which of these are most likely to be worn on the feet? Skittles. Skates. Skeletons. Sketches.
Skates, wouldn't it? Sketches could be
You've got £300.
or sketchers, I think. They're called trainers somewhere. You know, skates.
Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for £500. The pasta ravioli originated in which country? China, Mexico, Italy, India. Correct, you've got 500 quid. Well done. Now, the next question guarantees you £1,000 if you give me a correct answer. Have a look at this. Someone who suspects trickery is said to smell a what? Skunk. Dog. Camel. Rat.
A rat. I was actually thinking about that for a second. It is definitely rat, I'm sure.
You seem pretty sure. You're right to be sure. You've just won £1,000.
This is where I think the PS2 crashes.
Oh, well done. You got £1,000.
Even the music's like, as if it's like.
At least £1,000. But have a look at this next question. You might as well play it. It's worth £2,000. What type of creature is a sprat? Bird. Reptile. Fish. Insect.
Not a clue. Choose. I think maybe a bird.
Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up. But just remember, you don't have to take their advice.
Hello?
Hello, Jane. It's Chris Tarrant from Who
Jane
Wants
again.
to Be a Millionaire?
Did we have it last time?
Oh, hello.
Take your time. £2,000 is riding on the answer you're about to give your friend.
Right, I'm ready to help, Chris.
Okay, here comes the question with 4 possible answers, but Jane, we need to know which one is the right answer. What type of creature is a sprat? Bird. Reptile. Fish. Insect.
Oh, sprat sounds such a dreadful word, doesn't it? Oh, I think it might be some sort of small fish, but I'm unsure exactly.
Jane, thank you very much. So, Jane thinks you should pick answer C.
Should we just go for it?
So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure?
Well, no, but
You had £1,000 guaranteed. You've now got 2,000.
yeah.
You're doing brilliantly. You got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for £4,000. Which actor is the voice of TV's Bob the Builder? Paul Shane, Leslie Grantham, Bob Hoskins, Neil Morrissey.
I felt like I knew this in my head, and now all of a sudden the names come up, and I'm like, oh, damn. I think it's Neil Morrissey. I'm going to go for it.
Are you happy with your answer?
I was thinking Paul Shane. I don't know. Neil Morrissey, I think.
Congratulations, you've just won £4,000.
Sweet. I actually thought he was going to say, congratulations, you've lost.
Right, you're doing well, you're doing brilliantly. You've got £4,000 at this moment. The next question is worth £8,000. Here it comes.
What you got for me?
Which word describes a citizen of ancient Troy? Troubadour, Trojan, Trobriand, Trogon.
Either troubadour or Trojan. No. Oh, I don't know. Because you get the Trojan horse, don't you? Try Trojan.
Are you confident?
No. And it could be troubadour, but I think it's either of those two. Probably end up being the other C or D.
You had £4,000. You could have walked away. You didn't. You've now got £8,000.
Yay!
Okay, keep going if you want to. Here's question 9. You're doing really well. If you play and get it wrong, you'll drop £7,000. If you play and get it right, you'll double your money to £16,000. The Suez Canal passes through which country? Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Israel, Libya.
Is it Israel? I know in the news at the moment there's a lot of talk of, isn't it, countries being able to get oil from that part of the world, and it has to go through the Suez Canal, I think.
Take your time, you've still got 2 lifelines. Now you could go 50-50 or you could ask the audience.
It could be, I don't know, I'm thinking Saudi Arabia or Israel.
Okay, right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. Audience, if you're ready, please, let's try and help out. Fingers on...
I figure we've got pretty far, so it's worth using the lifeline.
C or D.
I think it could be I think it could be Israel. No, Egypt.
Well,
Okay.
that's an overwhelming indication from the audience, but what does it indicate? You don't have to go along with their answer. It's entirely up to you. So it's up to you entirely. What do you think? So you're saying it's A. Are you confident? You've just won £16,000.
No, I was lucky. It was that bit that a big ship got stuck in the Suez Canal, I
Now
believe.
you've got £16,000. You can obviously take that money and walk away. You might as well have a look at the next question. Take your time.
Which happened
It's
a
question
while back
number
now.
10.
Not
If
recently.
you do decide to play it and give me the right answer, it's worth 32.
Plus, I'm thinking of oh yeah, I'm not thinking of a canal. Like when I said about countries trying to
What was
access
the former name of the
oil.
Zimbabwean capital, Harare?
And the ships have to go through a certain
Shrewsbury.
place, but that's not a canal. It's like a bloody, it's
Southampton.
like the sea basically,
Sunderland.
just like a wide gap in the sea, I guess. You know, almost trying to think what I'm trying to say. Like a really wide river, I guess. What was the former name of the Zimbabwe and capital Harare? Wasn't Southampton, wasn't Sunderland, wasn't Salisbury. Oh, what?
Take your time, take as long as you
They're
need.
all English.
You've still got your
Places, it's
50-50
weird.
lifeline if you want it.
Well, we'll go 50-50. That's not going to help much.
Okay, you want to go 50-50? Use your lifeline. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please.
Shrewsbury, maybe?
The right answer and the one remaining.
I'll choose that if it's still there.
Well, that's left you with A or B to choose from.
You know, now I kind of want to go for Salisbury. Let's go for Salisbury.
Are
It's
you
going to be,
sure
it's going to be Shrewsbury now. Although it is only 50-50, so it's got to be one or the other.
You did have £16,000 in your hand. You've now got 32,000.
Sweet. It's certainly the best we've done so far. I've done so far, I mean. Nice. But now we're out of lifelines.
You've got £32,000 guaranteed. It's in the bag. No one can take that away from you at this point. Now, the next question is worth £64,000. You might as well play this. You can't lose. Take your time. It's becoming very big money. Here it comes. Which park is home to London Zoo? Prince's Park, Regent's Park, King's Park, Duke's Park.
Not sure. I think it's either King's Park or Regent's Park. Go for Regent's Park.
You think it's B. Are you happy with that answer? You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't! You've just won £64,000.
That's not bad considering a few of these have gone out on the £100 question. Yeah, 64,000. This is where it ends, I assume.
Now you're getting into really serious money territory. The next question is worth £125,000, and you are just 4 away from $1 million. Take your time. You don't have to play it, but here it comes. Memphis, Tennessee is on which river? Mississippi, Missouri, Tennessee, Columbia.
Mississippi, isn't it?
Are you sure you want to play this?
Thinking of the Chuck Berry song.
You had a cheque for £64,000. Not anymore. You've now got a cheque for £125,000.
Nice. This is what I mean, like, that's an example of, like, that could have come up in sort of the £500 question, potentially. But it was a £125,000 question. Thanks, Chuck Berry.
You have £125,000. Now, you now have question 13 of 15 coming up. Take your time. It's worth £250,000 if you can give me the right answer. Good luck. Here it comes. Lady Caroline Lamb was best known for her affair with which poet? Byron, Coleridge, Tennyson, Wordsworth.
I think it might be Byron. I'm literally going off just a feeling, anything that might just make me think, yeah, I think... Like, I don't have any knowledge of this, but at the back of my mind, something just stands out. You think, yeah, like, not like that sounds right, but there's something in you that thinks, like, I'm sure maybe I've heard Lady Caroline before and heard the word Byron attached to that, if that makes sense. Obviously, it's probably not that, and it could be any of the others, but I'm going to go for Byron.
Are you sure you want to play this? You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You've now got £250,000.
Yeah, sweet. Not bad. It was just a hunch, but still, wow. It's the best I've ever done. I'm really pleased now. After I just thought this video was just going to be me getting to like £500 every time, or like 1,000 or 2,000, and that would just be it. So I'm really pleased with this.
Right, here we go. This next question is worth £500,000. £500,000. Have a look. This is question number 14 of 15. It's worth £500,000. Take as long as you need. Here it comes.
I promise as well, I'm not looking up any of these
Which breed of dog
answers. I mean, if I was, I would just get a million, like, no problem, to be fair.
Doberman, Alsatian, Rottweiler.
In Britain, which breed of dog is a German bulldog? Rottweiler? I mean, Rottweiler has a German name. I wouldn't say Alsatian, because I mean, they were used a lot, weren't they? But they're not really. Rottweiler. I mean, that's got to be a German name. I'm just going to go with it.
You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer?
It could be Boxer, it could be any of them.
Well, you've just risked an awful lot of money on this question. You were very brave. You had £250,000 and you could have walked away. I'm afraid it's the wrong answer. You've just lost £218,000.
Boxer? Really?
£32,000 you're taking away. Well done. A lot of money. And you have earned it. Congratulations. Please come back soon.
I thought Boxer seemed really obvious, like it wouldn't be that.
To be a millionaire.
Oh. Damn. Oh, what? Only ended up getting 32,000. What? But I had like $500,000. Oh no, I didn't. No, I did, didn't I? Oh, I can't remember now. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there. I'll leave on a high. So I'm quite pleased with that. I don't think it's got a junior option, has it, in this? Because I realised when I said start game, it just asked for a name, and then that was it.
That's fine.
Options. No. Okay. Well, I'll leave it there for today, guys. I was really pleased with that. It's a shame I didn't get that. Boxer. Damn it. But then we would have been on to the £1 million question as well. But then I could have got that wrong, so. But yeah, anyway, that's cool. I'll probably do I'll probably come back to this again at some point. We'll find other Millionaire games, because there's a few DVD ones that I mean to do. And like I say, this is a new sort of series, if you like, of replay days that I'm calling it. So I'll go on to do Millionaire on PS1 or something again, but I'll make sure I do other PS2 games. This is just something I'm going to do once in a while, not like do loads in a row sort of thing. Otherwise, I'm just replaying loads of games that I've already played. I just want to do it every now and then. Yeah, cool. Well, I'll see you in the next video then, guys. Cheers.